Hey guys, it's me, cyoubx, and I am back from Cubetcha, and this is just going to be a recap of things that went on. My hair's a little wet because I just wet myself in the shower. Oof. So, yesterday was Cubetcha, and I didn't really film anything because I wasn't really... I sort of wanted to take everything in, and I didn't want to look awkward talking to myself to a camera. Me, myself, and Pi did that, and it was funny because a lot of people looked at him awkwardly, and it was just weird, so that basically made me not want to do it at all. My friend did film me in 3x3 finals, so that average will come out a little bit later this week as I edit the footage and upload that to YouTube. I did meet a lot of cool people, and the entire competition was just super fun, and it was really special, and it was cool, and yeah, so I had a great time. However, my solves were bad, and I basically had derp written all over my face. It was just bad time-wise, but the competition in itself was a lot of fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed myself. You know, I really need to learn to pick better words to describe things. It's not even that funny, sorry. I'm just going to first talk about some general things, and then I'll go into the actual solves and what happened, because it was just bad. But yeah, so I met Chris Olsen and Carter Olberg and Andrew Brown. Andrew Brown got the second North American single. I don't know how you would say that. Basically, he's the second fastest single-wise for one-handed. It was like 11 point something, and it was super cool because I saw it. I didn't see too many solves because I was sort of talking to people, but the solves I did see were really cool, really good. I also watched Chris Olsen's 2x2 world record attempt, which he did not get, but he was close, and it was still really amazing to watch. Every time he solved it, the whole room just went quiet and watched him. It was really cool. I did meet Me, Myself, and Pi. I wasn't really planning on it. I just kind of wanted to see him, I guess. But it turns out I was sitting behind the competition table thing where I was waiting to be called, and he sat down next to me and he started talking to me. So it was like, I mean, it was cool, I guess, because I had touched his hand when I shook it. But besides that, I mean, he's just a person like anyone else. So it's not like, I mean, I didn't worship him or anything. It was kind of funny though, because when he entered, he had like his posse, like his family members and stuff like that. But later on in the day, the room became sort of segregated, and it was really funny. It was like all the younger cubers sort of crowded themselves around him, and then all the older cubers just kind of sat to the side. It's not like we purposely did that, it just turned out that way, which I thought was kind of interesting. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but yeah, that was cool. I also met a kid named Elijah, I think that's how you say his name, sorry if I said it wrong. I also touched his hand. I touched his left hand, which was kind of weird, because usually handshakes are with right hands, but, I mean, I don't know. Whatever, it was cool. And, I'll go over it a little bit later, but my 2x2 exploded and he fixed it for me, so thanks for that. Yeah, like I said, derp written all over. Yeah, and, oh, other thing before I get into the actual averages was that I noticed everything was smaller in real life. Some of you know this, but I don't own a stack mat timer, at least not yet. I'm getting one very soon, but it was a lot smaller than I expected. Online, like on other videos, I thought it was like this long, but it's like, it's a lot shorter. It's literally Asian size. And okay, that didn't come out right. I meant like short stature, not something else. But yeah, no, everything was smaller, and it was really cool in a way, because that's not what I expected. So yeah, stack mat timer was smaller than I expected. The YJ Crazy Foot Cube was smaller than I expected. Dynamo Fate 4x4 was smaller than I expected. And then the people were shorter than I expected. I thought me, myself, and Pi was like the 6-foot giant. He's shorter than me, and that is saying a lot. So yeah, my expectations are not credible anymore. So yeah, so that was surprising, and yeah, so I learned that a lot of things are a lot smaller than they seem. Yeah, so yep,